Hey everybody, happy Saturday. Today is March 26th, 2025. K-Pro, tell them where you're at.
I have just landed in Dillon, Montana.
Dillon.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, first, let me just make sure I got it right. It's spelled Dillon, right? I see people on Facebook spelling it Dilllion, and I'm like, I thought it was O-N.
I think it's O-N, but
Okay. Little pet peeve of mine, that's all. So I'm home. I'm at the command center, and K-Pro's like, go live because there's going to be a searcher meetup tonight in Dillon, Montana. And we just thought we'd go live for anybody who didn't watch we talked about it in the last show, but it was kind of at the end of the show. So anybody in the Dillon area, give them the details, K-Pro.
Yeah, so some people have been wondering where we were at. It's Sam and I, we flew into Bozeman. We headed up to Great Falls. We went through Helena. Then we went through Wisdom. We went through Jackson. I'll talk to you guys about that later. It started raining, so we headed straight into Polaris. A little bit of thunder as well. Or not Polaris. We'll do Polaris probably tomorrow. We're going to be in Dillon tonight. So Dillon is a small town, but it's not tiny. It's not like Jackson was literally like 2 or 3 buildings. That's it. So was Wisdom. And I talked to each of the local business owners. I have lots of stories. And I was just driving by and there was Andrew, Mr. 8K, and I flagged him down from the road. And then we were in one of the other little gift shops. There was 2 other guys there. Travis, hello, nice to meet you. I was the crazy lady from Netflix, which is fine. I know he didn't mean it that way, but he was laughing. And so he's going to meet us up tonight because Dillon's a small town, but it's not tiny. It has lots of hotels. So we're going to be at the Den, and we'll meet up at about 7:30. And then from there, we don't know. We have, I've had a lot of people reach out. I think we'll probably have 15 to 20 people. I'm going to go over and try to chat with them in just a little bit. We may have a lot more. I've had at least 10 reach out. And I know Cynthia's in town, Emma's in town, and Andrew's in town. So I know there's at least going to be 5 of us. Here's how you can find me. Oh, wait, there we go.
Got the Cowlazars shirt on, everybody.
There you
That's vintage. That's a vintage T-shirt right there.
I think it's one of your new ones because it's big on me, but who cares? It's nice and comfy. Yes, for those of you that have been worried about me, I took a little bit of a nosedive into a tree. It's a long story. There's scooters involved, electric scooters involved.
Show them your hand.
It's not horrible. It's not great.
MC Straight. Buy her a beer, everybody. Buy her a beer.
You know what? It does. This hurts, but my arm doesn't hurt anymore. Sam took me out. That's how I'm telling the story. So it will be. And I do have video, unfortunately, of it. I have video of tons of stuff. If you have wanted to see the River's Edge, the sundial up in Great Falls, we have video of all that. We have video of everywhere along the way and the antique shops. One of the owners, his name's Doc, and it's the only antique shop there. He was awesome because he had stories of Grandpa Fitzwater. He didn't know him. He knew him as Warden Fitzwater. And so he had some stories. He knew him quite well. I haven't met anybody who's known Justin. Quite a few know Mr. Fitzwater, or however they give him salutations. So it'll be awesome tonight. Come one, come all. Somebody asked me today, do I have to give my solve? I said yes, but only to me. No, just come. You don't even have to give your name. It's fine if you don't. There's lots of locals here. The person at the hotel we're at said some of our employees are searching. We'll send them to the den. So, and they said their hotels are booked because of this treasure hunt. So it's, and you will see, there's no snow. I mean, there's a little bit like on patches up. I couldn't touch snow if I tried for this entire trip. So it is good weather. I cannot see the chat. Mike will have to ask anything that comes from chat. But that's kind of the story right now.
You need to keep an ice frosty on your lefty at all times. So I think she put ice on it, is what she's saying.
I know. And we were out and about. Actually, this is what hurt the most. Sam was like, we need to take the concussion because it was puffy. Who cares? It wasn't, there's no way. We were on the trail and it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. So it's okay. You'll see, and you'll just laugh. I laughed. I mean, it hurt so much. I laughed. So I just took some ibuprofen, went to bed early. It was great. So anyway, yeah, it's whatever. It's more embarrassing than it is. It's funny at this point because I'm not really hurt. So that's why it makes it fine.
And there is a new article by John Collins Blackout, but we'll talk about that on Monday. I think I'll go live Monday and talk about that maybe, or tomorrow. We'll see. All right. So that's it. Aaron says, how can I get a Cowlazars t-shirt? Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll put those back up. We used to sell those a long time ago. Maybe I'll start that up again. We sell that in coffee mugs. But
well, you know what the funny part is? The one thing I didn't realize, they didn't ever say Cowlazars on Netflix. So the one guy I met today, he's like, I know you're from Netflix, but where do I find you? I'm like, Cowlazars. And he goes, I'm really into Area 51 and alien stuff. Is that? I said, yeah, that's it. So they don't know about our channel. So he's like, I just came out here. I would love to get to know more treasure hunters. So I invited him to the meetup and then I told him about our channel. So a lot of people don't realize they didn't, you know how Netflix, Jared said, we can't do it without Cowlazars being a part.
He said that to everybody, I think. Yeah.
I know he's an asshat. Yeah.
Nice. Hey, he got the story on Netflix, but anyway.
He did. Right. Truth or not, he got it on air.
You said 7:30 Montana.
7:30. We will be over there at 7:30.
All right, 7:30 at the Den. It's in Dillon, Montana. I guess this is a Den. Well, people will know where that is.
The Den. You know where? Yeah, they'll know where. It's right next to the John Deere dealership.
K-Pro will be there. I think Cynthia will be there.
I think maybe so. I haven't talked to her, so I don't know.
The area, but we'll see if she shows up. I think Mr. 8K will be there for those of you that were at the conference. And all of you will be there. Everybody that'll be there will be there. It's a searcher meetup. And yeah, so K-Pro, try and go live from there if you can on the phone.
I will.
That would be fun. And everybody could just give everybody a little intro and, treasure hunts. Are they looking for it? Do they think it's in just fun stuff like that. People can talk about whatever they want to talk about. Okay. Yeah, Aaron, you know what? Maybe I'll bring the t-shirts back. It's been a long time, but yeah, maybe. Okay. So stay tuned for that. I'll get that set up probably for next week if we end up doing it. And that's a deal where it's a website where you can just go order your own type thing. All right. Anything else, K-Pro? Don't have any other accidents out there, okay?
You know what? I'm going to show you something really cool. Hey, Sam, are you awake?
Is Sam going?
Yeah, at the restaurant part.
Oh,
Will
cool.
you get me that book over there? I just didn't want to show where we're at.
K-Pro actually has a boots on the ground wound, everybody. She's got a little memory, a memento of her boots on the ground in Dillon, Montana. It's hilarious.
Oh, thanks. That's hilarious. I'm so glad. So look, this whole area, it's like an encyclopedia.
So Dillon Den Steakhouse, is that it?
Yes.
The Den. Okay. Dillon Den. Okay. Gotcha. I got that.
Okay. When I was in Wisdom, I asked the owner of the coffee shop, her name's Jessica. It's coffee shop plus it has lots of things like the entire history of the valley. And I said, do you know about Justin's treasure hunt? She's like, no. And I told her about Fitzwater. She knew about Fitzwater, but she's like, we had a reporter in and I'm going to have to contact her. She said something big's coming to our area. This must be it. She'd already seen Netflix. So she knew of Netflix. So she's all excited. She's like, yeah, send people our way, come get, she told me what kind of coffee drink. I forget the name of it. So there you go. So they're excited. And Doc is in Jackson. I'll show you videos of everything. But Doc is in Jackson. Listen to this. I said, do you know Forrest Fenn? He goes, yeah, I made him his American Dolls for his American Doll book.
Oh, cool. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. And so he told me lots of stories about Forrest. And then we talked about Fitzwater. And then he didn't know Justin. So there was that.
Interesting that they know his grandfather up there. That is interesting.
Yeah, they called him Warden Fitzwater.
Is it too easy that's the area?
I can tell you a lot of people think so because this place is crawling with searchers.
They think it is there or at least they think maybe the starting point's there or like you're supposed to go there and find something. Yeah.
People already
we
wanted
can
to
do it
talk
in a
their solutions.
totally other area.
I'm not far enough along to have any solutions, but some of these books and things may have some really interesting stories.
Okay. All right, everybody. We're going to wrap it up. There it is. Dillon, Montana. Even I misspelled it. I just put it on Reddit. So when you type it, it's real easy to say ION. So even I misspelled it. So I take
Dillon.
Dillon, Montana, the Den. What's up, Shaker CP? There's going to be a meetup tonight at 7:30 at the Den.
Yeah.
So everybody go say hi and yeah.
And we'll probably have another one tomorrow night if you're not in town yet. So if you're in town tomorrow night, we will leave Monday. So if you are in town tomorrow night, it might be this. I'll do this again. I think it's going to be the same place. Let's see how things go tonight, though. I'm going to go pop over there right now and just talk to them about, we have probably 20 people coming in. Are you good with that? Hopefully they're good.
For everybody.
Yeah, I want to make a Justin drink. I don't know what it would be though. I don't know him well enough. So maybe I'll let Cynthia do that if she shows up. She can be the Justin knower of drinks. I don't know.
Are you guys doing dinner or is it just the bar meetup?
I'm not doing a dinner. If I do a dinner, it'll be with Sam. It depends on how it's set up over there. So I don't want to be stuck at a table for 2 hours. I want to be able to mix and mingle. So Goldfinder did send me a picture, and there's like a standing bar area. There's kind of in the middle, and then there's formal seating restaurant on the other side. So people can do whatever they want, but I am going to be over in the bar area. And then, but depending on where Sam, she's an adult, but she's not 21. So we got to figure that out. So, and I don't know, I don't know. Everybody's been really nice to her. And so if everybody stays nice to her, maybe she'll stick around for a minute. She's too cool for school.
The Posey painkiller. That's probably a shot. Could be the Justin Jaeger bomb or the Justin Jack and Coke. I like Posey painkiller. That's a good one. Just figure.
I do have to say, like, to the touch, it hurts, but it's not purple anymore. So that's the good thing.
Well, I took it as the pain of not finding the treasure.
Oh, I took it pain for.
No, for you, yes. For sure.
Yeah, so I went sideways. I fell, and there was this big branch. It was about this big, and thank goodness my head was there to stop my body from sliding any further. It was so bad.
No helmet.
Shut your mouth.
Isn't the drinking age different there? Is it not 21?
Oh, don't say that out loud.
I thought 21 was everywhere in the U.S. Am I wrong? I thought that was a federal law. But
you got to look it up. What is the drinking age in Montana? She'll have her first drink ever, Mike.
I think Hooli yeah, right. I think Hooli likes Jaeger. Okay. All right, everybody. There it is. Meetup. Go check it out. Don't miss the Beaver Head County Museum. All right. Goldfinder says,
one of the problems, here's something I don't understand and I think is quite honestly dumb. Every visitor center, every ranger center, every not conference, but where you go and you get maps and information, they must think no one travels on the weekend. Everything's closed on the weekend. So we went to the state parks area, all of them, they're all closed. I guess that's common. It's only open Monday through Friday. So except for the local library here, they're not open on Saturday and they are open on Sunday, which is, I don't know, it's random. So we have a lot of things to tick off of our list. So we have lots of places to be. So
we'll find the Beaverhead Bride. There's a joke in there somewhere. All right. Okay, everybody. Good luck on the meetup. K-Pro, I do hope you go live. And text me before you go live because I'd like to put it up and watch it.
I'll try.
Who shows up. And anybody else out there, like maybe Emma will go live. Let the other people can do it too. Or record it and make it into a video and upload it. Okay, good luck. Stay off of bikes, e-bikes there, honey. And have fun.
Okay. Bye, guys.
All right. See you, everybody.
Bye.
See you tonight, or at least K-Pro will if you're showing up. All right. Bye, everybody.